feel like my hair is sort of getting to that awkward pixie cut length, sort of. And also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like there's some blonde parts peeking through and it's really bothering me, but I cannot bring myself to go to Sally's and buy the dye because I'm just so tired of buying hair dye. Like, I don't want to spend money anymore. So I think I'm just gonna live with it until it grows out. Someone asked me how I style it. I don't really do anything too crazy. I just like let it air dry. And then if there's some pieces that I think could look better, I take my straightener and I kind of just like curl it upwards so that way it has more volume. It's kind of like Alice Cullen's hair. Everyone says that I look like Alice Cullen, but it's just the hair. I don't actually look like her, I don't think. But all you have to do is just curl your hair. Oh, don't do that. Great. Well, oh my god, I won't be done. All you have to do is just like curl your hair upwards and it'll look like Alice Cullen hair. I kind of like it like that, how it's more messier. But yeah, tried waking up earlier today. I don't usually wake up this early. 8 a.m. is early for me. I don't know what has happened, but my sleep schedule has completely like I woke up at 12 o'clock. That's the latest I've ever woken up in my freaking entire life. I've never woken up that late before. So when that happened, I was like, okay, like I need to fix this. Yeah, the thing about being self-employed is that you have to self-discipline yourself. Otherwise, if you don't, it can just be for the worse. Like the thing is, like I'll wake up later and then I'll work later. So that's why the cycle can get messed up so easily, is because I can make my own time. But I'm someone who really believes that waking up early is sort of like the best way to feel motivation and be productive. Whenever I wake up late, I just feel like terrible. I think what happened is I used to wake up at 4 a.m. for my job that I worked at for 5 years. And when I quit, I just got like so tired of waking up early that I was like, I'm just gonna sleep in. And so I slept in and gradually it just got like worse and worse. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's bad to wake up late? Like if you really had the choice, if you didn't have to go to work early, would you sleep in or would you still wake up early? Because I feel like, I don't know if it's just like the stigma of waking up late is bad, or if it really is bad. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get myself back on track with waking up early because I think it's for the best.
worked in German.
Ow, I hit my head.
Oh, yes.
Apelido da menina, ficaram chamando ela de Lucília Macena porque todo mundo põe a mão. Graça.
Quando aquele menino começou a cantar como se fosse um anjo, era como se o seu Pita.
Toma lá embaixo. Você é mesmo uma moça rica. Você diz que é.
Eu jurava que eu tinha 25. Eu só tenho 15.
Passa. Vai.
So I just finished making all of like the little items in the pond, just the axolotls and the little lotus. And today now I'm gonna work on the actual pond. So I have to make all the rocks and the base, and then I have to fill it up with UV resin so it looks like water. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's honestly like really chill. It's not really hard. It's just very, very repetitive. But yeah, that's what we're working on today.
haven't talked about it. I don't know where we're at for Easter.
You'll see when she comes. There's another closet in there too. So.
Little grocery store slash hardware store slash store. I went with my friend. She saw you. Yeah, I was up there with the That's really wild. I was talking to one of my wholesalers. I was like, alright, bro. I'll talk to all of this. There was another, you got 694 people voting for it. Yeah. When there's a really slow shoot, away your heart. And it was the biggest request, like, total.
So, I think that the importance of crafting is misunderstood and it's underrated, and I feel like they're so important. And I don't care if you don't think they're important. They are, and that's a fact. And you can fact check me on that. You can use ChatGPT and ask it, is crafting important? And it would probably say yes. Some people think crafts are either for little kids or grandmas. And I'm like, okay, like why can't I be a crafter? Why do I have to wait till I'm 80 years old and I'm retired to pick up a craft? I want to craft now. I'm a crafter till the day I die. Till the day I die. Humans have been making small little crafts literally since the Stone Age. Okay, it's not anything new. Like, it's like, I feel like it's like a biological instinct for us to just make like small little crafts and trinkets just for the sake of like making it. Art doesn't always have to be something so serious all the time. I understand that most art is, like really thought-provoking and deep and has like a message, and it's oftentimes really like made from sadness and depression, which, you know, it's not cool. It's not cool to be sad and depressed. It sucks. And, you know, I feel like the more we glorify art that is birthed out of that, the more artists end up being sad and depressed and being praised for it. I think the nature of making crafts is from genuine joy. And by crafts, I mean any type of craft. Okay, guys, let's get creative here. Okay, I'm talking Forky from Toy Story. I'm talking a rock with googly eyes on it. Look, a rock with googly eyes on it. Okay, a rock, googly eyes. Hello. Where'd all the silliness go? Where'd it go? Why are we not silly anymore? How will you be silly? Will you be silly? When will you be silly? I think art, of course, can be so powerful and so meaningful, but not all the time. It doesn't have to be all the time. Sometimes you can just create something and it doesn't really have to mean anything. Not every creation has to have some grand purpose. And even if it's something like that's like a little kid's craft, I say go for it. I say make it. I remember when I was in high school and like for my art class, we always had to write a paragraph about every single piece we made. And one time I just drew my shoe because I thought my shoe looked cool and I wanted to draw it. And I had to write a paragraph about what the meaning was of the shoe. And I was like, it's a shoe? I don't know. Like, and I just remember like I had to make something stupid up. But like my point is like sometimes art doesn't have to have a point. Like these little sea slugs I made. This isn't symbolism for anything. Okay, this doesn't represent, you know, pain and suffering and sorrow. It's just a cute sea slug and I made it because I liked it. I mean, maybe it could mean that for you because of course art is open to interpretation, but it's just a cute sea slug, okay? It's just a harmless little guy and there's nothing wrong with that. I used to be kind of insecure about my art because it was like so straightforward and there wasn't really anything like metaphorical or like, I don't know, just like deep about it. I hope to one day return to making like really crazy art. Like I used to be really into traditional art, but I've kind of strayed away from it and I'm leaning more into like crafts and stuff. But it doesn't really matter because right now I want to focus more on the crafting. And yeah, I'm having fun making my silly little crafts. And it's fun without, you know, someone like yelling in my ear like that's not real art. Like I didn't know you were the art expert, Mr. Person. So yeah, that's basically the message of this video. Maybe if you're watching this and you have a craft at home that you haven't worked on because you think it's like pointless, maybe that's the point, that there is no point. So don't make a point. Yeah. Let's get silly, guys. Let's get silly.